Hello there. Ooh, that's a little bit loud on mine. There we go. How are you all doing? I hope the answer is good. I had to read chat over here. There we go. Ha! It has been a little while since I've streamed. Spooky music. Yeah, it's from a fan game, actually, called Undertale Yellow. It's a good song. Ah, there we go. So, when a couple more people get in here, assumedly, we will do the poll. But for now, I'll just talk about what's going to happen, because I realize I haven't. Your Turn to Die ended on the last episode, so we are shifting again to something else. We've got Omori taking its place, because Omori's also almost done. I've already recorded an episode or two of it beforehand because I couldn't wait. I wanted to see what happened. And I don't think it'll take much longer for me to be done. So I'm hoping to have it done by the end of October and have it be a spooky Halloween episode, you know? We'll see if it works out that way. Can I move this? Oh, I can. Oh, that helps. Oh, God, no, don't put it up there. That's not what I wanted. Oh, what is happening? I should have tried to do that. I moved the chat widget, and now it's huge, but very thin. I can't even read anything. Okay. There we go. And I'll just put it not there. No, stop it. Well, that's kind of messy, but whatever. At least I can see the whole thing now. Jeez. Alright, well, let's make the poll. Didn't you say the Hunger Games Simulator would happen within the week? It's coming out today! I forgot how much effort it takes to edit those. I recorded it on, like, Wednesday, and I was like, yeah, I'll put it up on Thursday, and then it just didn't happen. But it's done now. It's going to come out after the stream. Can I put 5 options here? No. Oh. I guess we'll save Mikado's then. So, definitely... Oh, wow. It's like a free floating window now. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Where's my thing? Oh, there it is. It's down here now. So what do we got left? We got Emma. Jimmy. And then Yuki and Yuri. Who are we doing first, folks? I guess I'll ask the question. Get a poll going. We love polls. Let me go to the window here. There we go. I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I am sneezed out. It's a tie. Oh, great. Well, then I guess those will be the two we do today. That only makes sense. I guess we'll start with Yuki, because his voice is easier. Now I gotta open it. Oh man, I forgot how long it takes for these to load. Oh, there it is. We will shrink. Oh, that's a problem though. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill chat for a second. Is it this one? Which one is it? Window capture? I don't think so. This one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Let us begin then. I hope we can get out of here soon. You just want to talk? I don't mind. Shall we pick a place? Shall we pick a place? Very nice. Spend time chatting with Yuki. Yuki. What? Please say something. The silence is really awkward. Oh, yeah. I talked to you first and asked for a break, but the silence is hard to bear. I've just never been alone with a girl before. I don't know what to talk about. Usually you seem fine with it. Usually, when everyone is together, I speak my mind, but I'm quite shy one-on-one. Well then, how about we start by asking each other questions? Questions? Like what? Like a hobby or a favorite food? Well, it's just small talk, but I guess it could bring us closer. First of all, my hobbies. I guess it's video games. I mainly just play the latest releases. I see. My favorite food is ramen. I especially like cup noodles. They're fast and simple to make. Right. Do you have any other questions? I'm curious about... That was a plain answer. Curious about your type. What? Wait, I didn't know it was this type of meeting. Well, I like a confident person who can talk well. Let's stop talking about this. It's way too embarrassing. Yuki seems happy, so he did want to talk about it. Oh, hi. Well, it certainly seems normal. I don't really have a personality, and I don't have a good talent. I got into Hope's Peak Academy just using luck. There was no talent used. I put all my strength into my admission to Hope's Peak. And I only got in with luck. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to be so negative. Forget about what I said. Are you hungry? Let's go to the convenience store. Yuki seems to have an inferiority complex. Thanks. Fourth favorite color, mine is blue. Great. Wait. Hi, another. After eating a boxed lunch at the convenience store with Yuki, I returned to my room. Oh, this guy. Yuki, you asked if I had something to ask you last time, and I have something now. Huh? What is it? You got into Hope's Peak Academy with your ultimate luck, right? So, do you think you could win the jackpot and the slots in the game room? What? That's impossible! There's a lot of students with the ultimate luck talent. It's just not me. I can't use my luck at will. You don't know until you try. You never know until you try. No. Ever since my letter came, I tried testing my luck again and again, but the results... There was no difference between me and any other person, I think. Still. It's impossible, Sora. Unlike you guys, I'm just a normal person. Yuki, you're underestimating yourself. As Shinji said, it's better to be more confident, wouldn't you say? Confidence. I want to be confident, but I'm just normal. I can't be like you guys. It's not ordinary here to like ordinary things. I don't have a personality. Jeez. Isn't having a personality ordinary since everyone has one? It makes us individual. Individuality is ordinary? Whoa! My opinion is that Yuki is Yuki, and that's enough for me. I don't think you should compare yourself to the other Ultimates. Sora, but I always wanted to be special since I was a child. Hold on. Forgot to end the poll. Nobody in the poll wants Yuri. Sorry, guys. We had a tie. So I said, oh, right. I closed the chat widget. Getting a little bit of an inside view here. We had a tie. So it was going to be Emma and Yuki anyway. I guess I could put it in the title, but that would be even more fourth wall breaking. Anyway. So, when I entered Hope's Peak Academy, I was so happy. Sorry. I want to think on my own for a while. I'll go back to my room. Yuki. Why is it red? Looks like the pole broke down. But yeah, nobody wants Yuri. I wonder why. And it seems like a lot of people wanted Yuki, so I think last time when I paired up Yuki and Yuri, that actually killed his chances of winning, which is funny. Sora, about what we were talking about last time? Actually, it's about what we spoke about last time, do you remember? Oh, come on. About your personality? Yeah, and also about me being average. You told me last time I'm good enough just being myself. Yeah. In fact, there was a lot of things I felt I heard about that after I heard that. Originally, after entering Hope's Peak Academy, I felt better. Without knowing, you made me feel like one of you. Yuki, you're also an ultimate. Even if you think it's meaningless, you're still a very lucky high school student. Yeah, I think so too. The words you said at that time made my heart pound. Thank you. Thanks to that, I feel a lot better. It was nothing, really. By the way, I have a question. Why are you being so nice to me? I don't know. Maybe it's because you're my classmate? And for some reason, you feel really friendly, Yuki. You think? Thanks. Going back to when you were stuck instead of me before. What? It seems you always end up helping me out, Sora. I guess you owe me a few. I'm going to investigate the island now. Would you like to join me? Yeah, I'd like that. What is this comment? I keep reading it out of the corner of my eye, and it didn't make any sense to me. That's not turn, Yuki. For one, you not crazy and only have one love interest. True. That's not true, Yuki. I get it. Not crazy, only have one love interest. Fair. What? I hit the V key and it was like subtitle track? I've never seen that before. Sora. What's going on? Well, if it's okay, if you don't want to, you can refuse, but can you come to my room for a minute? Your room? Oh, you want to take me to your room and do stuff? Nah, don't say it like that! It's just, I have something I want to say, but I'd rather do it in private. I'd love to. Really? That's good. Let's go right away. So this is what Yuki's room looks like. It's not that different from my room. The completely average room. Oh, really? There are a lot of firefighters in Big Bro's room to match his talent. Is it because I don't have much of a talent? No, let's not talk about that again. So, what did you want to talk about? Oh, about that? It's about the fact that we don't know if we might die in this killing game. Everyone is working hard with investigating. So, we have to say whatever we want to say right now. So, yeah. If we leave this island safely, then maybe... Yuki? Uh-huh. Do you like me? What are you saying so suddenly? Well, I don't know until you tell me. It's not like that. Really. Pretty sure you and Yuruka have something going on. Yuki's embarrassed. What should I say? I like you too, Yuki. What? Just... Of course, we're classmates, so of course I like you. Oh, that's... right. Are you disappointed? What? No, it's not like that! Yuki seems happy, sure. I need to be confident. Sora, listen, it's about what I heard from you last time that I'm saying this. It's about trying the slot machines in the game room, even if I pull it. Yeah? She like leans in. Anyway, if my talent really is that I'm lucky, I wonder if I can hone it. There's nothing substantial. That's funny. There's nothing substantial for now, but I feel like I'm getting luckier, little by little. Wah wah. You did say being lucky is what I'm good at. Yes, but it did evolve in a strange way. Sorry. I've been a little bit yawny. Really? Really? Do you think it's a bad way? Kidding. But you seem to be in a better mood than before. Much better and less depressing. You think? Wait, I was depressing? That's what I wanted to say. About what I wanted to say. It's when you said that you feel familiar around me. I also feel the same. When I first arrived at this island in this world, but around you I feel safe. Yuki. That's a boring way of confessing your love. No, I don't mean it like that. Are you sure it doesn't mean that? Really? Well... I don't know what to say to that. Teehee. Teehee. Yuki, would you like to go to the store? I'm going for lunch. The box lunch we had last time was delicious, so I want some more. Huh? Really? Unlike before, Yuki's face wasn't filled with inferiority, but an innocent smile, which is truly unordinary for the ordinary high school student. I can feel a sense of trust from Yuki. Ooh, a natural bond with Yuki. I can feel that it wouldn't be damaged by the world. Oh, the fan came on. I don't know if you can even hear that. Yuki's undergarments, totally plain. I mean, this stuff doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna pause it and read the chat. Why was he just standing in front of the bathroom? He was waiting for Nikkei, right? Didn't we have like a free time event with Nikkei right in front of the bathroom and Yuki was there and he's like, hey guys, what's going on? Pretty sure. Canon. Changing the background. You can do it. Yeah, probably. He's like hiding in the bathroom but spying through like a crack of the door like, Yes, good job. Shinji uses telepathy. Even better. He's screaming right now. No, Yuki, no! You blew it! Okay, I'm gonna blow my nose again. I forgot to, like, move my... There we go. Now I can actually see if I'm muted or not. Alright. So, we'll turn this off for a sec. We are doing Emma's next. I love how it just starts right away. It's really great. Alright, we'll turn this back on. There you go. Should I call the FBI? For what? Yeah, I think we're good. Emma Magarobi. I hope everyone can escape this island together. That desktop background? I think it's from Infinity Train. It's the forest from season 3. Okay. They're actually giving somebody a gift? They must really like Emma. Oh, you're giving me this? Are you a mind reader? This is something I really wanted to have. Sora, this is perfect. Something like that. Emma. Huh? Did you need something? Are you mixed race? Sora, you can't just go up to... Okay. Huh? No. I'm 100% pure Japanese. Really? Why did I do Yuki? Really? You look very exotic for a Japanese person. It's probably from all the makeup, and my pupils are lenses too. It's a lens? Honestly, there are some things I intended so I would look like I was from somewhere else. Hollywood seems to have a prejudice against Asians. That's what I feel anyway. Pretty much any people that ain't, you know, American. Oh, the underwear. Should I call the FBI? Yeah, fair enough. A wiki reader. Oh, scary. Oh, true. For the gifts. I forget. Yeah. I see. So you're famous after all. I don't have any memories, so I don't really know how famous you were, but it does feel great that we can just talk to each other like this. Sora, don't put it like that. I don't like getting that treatment. Treat me as you would a friend. These are going really fast. Like a friend? That's very sudden to say. Oh, then can I tell you a joke? What is it? What do you call shoes made out of bananas? Slippers. Slippers! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha. Isn't it funny? I like those types of jokes. This is so fun! It's almost all of the actors I work with are adults, so I can't usually talk so casually. Even if we don't get close, this is the first time I've talked like this with another person. The situation is truly terrible, but with you and everyone else here, maybe it wouldn't be so bad to live here together. Don't you think that's a bit far? I know, we have to get out of here, but the thought of murder is terrifying. It's quite difficult to be calm in such a heavy atmosphere. How about you be my companion, Sora? Wow, she's really just... Wait, are we standing on a table? No, okay. It's really hard to tell sometimes with RPG Maker. This is it's a carpet with benches alongside it for some reason, I think. It kind of looks like we're just standing on a table. Hollywood is prejudiced to everyone without money. Yeah. She has camera eyes. Oh no. Like Setsuka. Okay. I actually made it to a stream for once, and it's with Emma too. Oh, hi. Official Kai. I saw you when I was watching back the Deltarune chat. I saw you said Deltarune, and I totally didn't even notice it was you because it just I just passed by it because I was like, oh, somebody's excited it's Deltarune, huh? Anyway, yeah, Emma. After talking some more with Emma, I returned to my room.
Hey Sora, sorry to bother you, but do you have some time to chat? Oh, I don't mind. What did you want to talk about? I didn't have anything in particular in mind. How about you ask me a personal question? A personal question? Come to think of it, you've starred in a lot of movies, right? I don't really remember anything, but how about you tell me about some of the movies you were in?
Peter, I want to tell you a personal question.
When we all get off this island, I'd like to see one of your movies. What are they like? It's funny that I have to explain what I starred in. I'm most known for my role in the Harry Potter series. It's a fantasy about an ordinary student who wants to become the best wizard. I played the role of Hermione, one of Harry's best friends.
I didn't know this was, like, literally canon. I thought this was just illusion. This is, strange.
In fact, it's my debut performance, so it's a role I'm well known for.
I don't know.
Yuki said you've been performing since you were a child. How old are you? Huh? When was it? I can't really remember it. It was a long time ago. Did you know the Harry Potter series was based on a novel? The story's a little different in the movie, however. One of the major differences was in the novel, Hermione survives to the end.
Oh, no.
However, in the movie, she sacrificed herself for Harry in the final battle. Even though I was the actor, I can't help but tear up when I watch the movie.
Wow, a spoiler! That's not true, though.
How did Hermione die? Oh, she took the final blow for him. Isn't that a spoiler? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
She seems happy.
I love spoiling things, especially Harry Potter. That was insensitive of me. How about some compensation? Will 100,000 yen cover it?
No, I don't need that much money. At least now that I know a fun story, and I'll definitely go see it.
Anyway, my most recent movie I starred in before entering Hope Speak Academy was called Harley Quinn. I'll tell you about it next time. It will look bad on us if it looks like we're just chatting instead of investigating.
Yes, we can't escape without investigating.
Good. With the momentum of hope, let's eagerly investigate.
I wonder... It's kind of weird. We don't need copyright where we're going. It would be a weird thing. I wonder if Sora would still want to watch these movies after getting out of here, right? After, like, knowing the truth. I wonder if any of them were, like, watching these movies and like, man, I can't watch Harry Potter anymore. It's been ruined for me. Just like the real world. It's actually Harry Peter in Korean, but I thought it was a typo when I translated it. That makes sense. That's funny. Harry Peter doesn't hit the same. It's an alternate universe. It doesn't have to. Retake. I probably could have read these, but free time gives you a small amount of XP. Alright. Here we are.
So, the main character Harley Quinn has a love and hate relationship. I see, but you're spoiling it again. Oh, sorry. I got too excited and told you without thinking. It seems like you really love movies. I'm kind of envious that you can earn money and get famous while having fun at the same time. Is it really that strange? I thought it was the same for all the students of Hope Speak. First of all, I don't even know what my talent is. And second, I have amnesia. Those kind of go together, but you know. Oh yeah, you have memory loss. That is unfortunate. If you had your memory, I'm sure you'd remember the movies I was in. Is there anything I can do to help you recover your memory? Maybe money would help? Maybe 1 million yen would help my memory return. Are you sure that's enough? I could give you more. No, I was joking. Before that, the first thing we need to do is leave this island, and I don't really have the money to pay you back. Don't refuse. You can't ignore the power of money. If there's any way I can help, please tell me. Emma, maybe you're spending more money than you realize. Like last time you offered to give me money just because you accidentally spoiled a movie for me. Huh? Oh, no. It's because for you, Sora, spending money on friends is great. And you have to spend money whilst you still can. I don't want to go back to before. Before? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, tell me if you need anything.
Ominous. Dun dun dun. I need a drink of water. The first and second point are the same, aren't they? So, well, you know. Emma sounds like she's not really listening, so you gotta make it clear. Sora seems like the type to fall asleep to any movie, no matter what. I could see it. After talking some more with Emma, I parted ways. Where are we now? Isn't this like the one? I guess this is like right before the bath, actually. I do recognize this from that one bonus event we don't speak of. Emma, imagine being poor, shaking my head. Could not be me.
Emma, I have a question. Oh, what is it? Don't actually actors usually film movies in Hollywood? I mean, does that mean you go back and forth between Japan and America to make money? No, I live in America. To be precise, both my parents are British. Where do you think this accent comes from?
I didn't even know that. This is perfect.
What? But before you said you weren't mixed race. Oh, I didn't say? I'm adopted. By my parents adopting me, I got British citizenship. Oh, I see. A British couple adopting a Japanese girl. That's pretty unusual.
I don't know, is it?
If you don't mind me asking,
do you know
where your birth parents are? Well, they must have died. You think? I don't even know who my birth parents are. Even if I did know, I wouldn't want anything to do with them. Did something happen? I'm sorry, Sora, but this is something I don't want to talk about. Anyway, the way I am now was all thanks to my adoptive parents. They're the reason I was able to become who I am. To me, they're not really just my adoptive parents. They're my real family. They treat me like I'm their real daughter, too. If we treat each other like that, wouldn't we be classified as a real family?
But they're not your real parents. I think Sora said, I like that, or something.
Right? It's all good. I kept talking about my parents, and now I want to see them. I came to Japan all alone to go to Hope Speak Academy. They must be so worried about me getting involved in all this. Right. If we get out of here safely, I'll make sure to introduce you to my parents, Sora. I'm always so busy with shooting that I've never introduced a friend to them before, or at least in ages. Was it never? Yeah.
Okay. Yes, this place. Flashbacks, yeah. After talking with Emma, I returned to my room. Okay, yeah, it's definitely a carpet. I wonder if there was a table in that other scene. It was just covered up. I have to blow my nose again. I'm so sorry. I almost just started the video again without unmuting myself.
Sora! Yeah? It's about tea time. How about we go to my room for it? I found some good tea leaves. In the warehouse. Yeah, I'd be glad to. Really? Oh, thank God! Let's go!
Oh, jeez.
It's fun to drink tea with a girl my age. I've always wanted to do girl talk. Sora, how does the black tea taste? Well, the scent is nice. Is it not? It's a luxury brand from my hometown in the UK. It's usually tea house only. Considering the price of a cup, it must be great.
Or something like that.
Your home is in England, but your hometown is Japan, right?
Your hometown is Japan?
I don't know. Since you're Japanese. Hometown is in Japan? No, England is my hometown.
England is my city.
Emma, I'm confused about what you said before. What happened before you were adopted by your parents? Obsessed by the British and your new family, when you come out of that atmosphere. You can't not come out of that atmosphere unchanged. What happened? Can't you tell? What are you going to do on your own?
What?
If you find out, you'd hate me. No, I wouldn't. No matter how you were in the past, Emma is still Emma. I want to be your supportive friend, Emma. I am me? Everyone always came to see me for the money and the fame, but I'm only telling you, Sora. You can't go spreading this anywhere else. Of course. Take a look at this. This? What kind of scar is this? Isn't it terrible? Both my arms are like this. It was from my father's ashtray when I was young. What? Except from my adoptive parents. You're the only one who knows about this. Please don't tell anyone. I know you won't know because your memories, but... In all the movies I've ever starred in and in interviews, I've never shown these arms to anyone. Actually, when we first arrived here, I wanted to swim, but I can't wear a swimsuit. I have to wear a shirt on top. Wait, by ashtray, what do you mean? I was quite young, so I don't remember the details, but before being adopted, my life was terrible. I don't know where my mother went. She just got drunk and smoked all the time. So it was just me and my father, who was a gambling addict. A person like that can't keep a steady job, so he told me to pick up and sell miscellaneous items to bring in more money. And if I didn't listen, he burned a cigarette on my arm. Father. No, that man. My daughter's called Ashtray, he said. Go quickly, get me some money, Ashtray. Bring the alcohol, Ashtray. Ashtray, arms, punishment time. Ah! No, it hurts. Emma, are you okay? Take it easy. You know me. You don't have to talk about it anymore. You don't have to. Now that it's... No. I apologize. When I think about that back then, I only wanted you to know everything because you're my first real friend. Anyway, it was a terrible time. Every day I tried to resist, but it only made the burn on my arm worse. How can a child that young win against the strength of an adult? In the end, I just did what I was told. Because if you don't listen, the cigarette light will burn. And if you cry, the cigarette light is burned. Desperately holding back tears, acting as the daughter's well-behaved, I've been living under a mask. I thought I could run away, but the place I lived in was a huge slum. It was a place where the police didn't come often. It was safer to stay at home than be out there. Emma. At the time, my thought process was one of two. I would die by my father's punishment, or die getting killed by thugs while running away. There was the option of suicide, but I didn't have the courage to go through with it. After hearing that you were being adopted, I bet you were overjoyed. I was incredibly lucky. It felt like a gift from God himself.
Well, kinda.
Soon after, the slums were demolished and a business took over. An old British couple accidentally found me and picked me up. After that, I moved into a loving family. Now I'm loved by my parents and gained my talent. From there, I went to Hollywood and became a hit. Emma, are you okay? Yeah, that's it. That's the end of my story. It's okay if you think less of me. In order to survive, I did some shady things.
What? Like what? Stealing stuff? Is that what it's alluding to? By like, yo, pick up some stuff and sell it for me. I don't know.
Sora. Thanks. This is the first time I've told a story like this, apart from my parents. At the start, I used to have flashbacks from then on, so I stopped thinking about the past. I guess maybe it's the opposite for you. There's something that's reassuring, though. Well, I heard the whole story, and I don't think less of you. Thanks, and I'm sorry. It's not something I should be, whatever. From now on, I'll make sure to tell you everything, as my first true friend. Thanks for telling me something so personal. Well, shall I lighten the mood some more?
I can feel a sense of trust with Emma. A natural bond that couldn't be damaged by the whole world. Ah, woo! Alright, well. Biological parents, boring, lame, uninspired. They whomst hath summoned me from the void. Cool, hip, interesting. She said the thing. Cigar burns. What did she say? What's the thing? Alright, well. I guess what would be coming next is our finishing tier list here. Let me open up the tier maker website. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. How do you guys feel about Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl anyway? If any of you have actually played it. I haven't, but you know. Do you think it's good? Let's see. If I go here. Right, I forgot. I had to put this on for the Hunger Games Simulator thing. I might need to add a new display capture. Am I sick? No, I just woke up. I don't know if this is just me, but if I wake up and start talking immediately, I get a little bit nasally. It's probably just me. I don't think that's a worldwide phenomenon or something like that. But you never know. I think this is the one I actually have to use, but I changed it for Hunger Games. So let me just copy and paste it in here. I hope my stifling isn't annoying. I've tried not to do it, but you know, it's hard. And we'll just we'll transform, edit, transform. That's right. We will add some more from the left because I stole a whole bunch of it. Fun fact, eating your opponents is banned in the Hunger Games after that one time. Oh no. I actually don't know how far I have to move this, so maybe I'll just wait for a second and then we'll just sync this up. Oh, it needs to be a little bit bigger. Okay. Oop. Okay, a little bit bigger than that. Okay. Oop. Not that big. There we go. Okay. Let's see. What should I do? Genshin Impact. Cannibalism would fit right in with the Hunger Games. Would it? Oh my god. I mean, I guess. Cereal, candy, fanfiction tropes. That one was pretty fun, honestly. Not music or sports. What's in video game templates? We haven't done a video game one in a while. Gotta be some good stuff in here, right? Overwatch. Undertale characters. I mean, maybe. Controllers? I haven't actually used a lot of controllers, though, other than the Nintendo one. So, you know, I can't really do that. Among Us crewmates, we did that one last time, too. Just basically just ranking colors. Called Halo games. Your turn to die characters. I can't just do that off the cuff. Nintendo published Switch games. I haven't played all of those, though. Sonic games. Oh, there's more. Okay, next page. Ace Attorney cases. Oh, God. There's so many that I could do, but, like, I don't want to do just randomly. Legend of Zelda games. I might be able to do that one. Fire Emblem Awakening characters. If anybody, cake tier list. Is there a cake tier list? Oh no, every Pokemon ever? That would take way too long, but hey. Lego video games? That would be pretty funny, but there's SDRA2 tier list you can do probably. Yeah, but I want to do at least Hajime and Makoto. What's his name? It left my head. Mikado's free time events first. What's my fave SDRA2 FTE? Again, I haven't seen Hajime and Mikado's, but probably Nikkei. Emma's was pretty good too, but Nikkei's was a little bit more interesting, I think. I might have to do cake tier list. I don't see much else going on here. Nintendo IPs? That could be something. Let's see what they've got in here. Do they have, like, all of them? I love how you guys are just discussing Hunger Games lore. Yeah, it's got a pretty good tier list of them. All right, well, I think we'll do this one. By the way, if you want to know, cake tier list, vanilla, S tier. Angel Food Cake, also up there. Chocolate's pretty good, probably like an A tier. And then I don't really like many other types of cake. Black Forest is good. Ice cream cake is good. I don't know. All cake's pretty good. Chocolate's probably my least favorite. I don't know. I just don't like overwhelming chocolate taste. So is this centered properly? It's not bad. It's doable. All right, let's start. Let's start with the easy low tiers. Duck Hunt. There's only one game in this series, and it's with the Zapper, and it's not great. I mean, I've never played it, so I can't really say much about it, but, you know. Is there anything else that's going to go in D tier? Probably not. Oh, I can't believe it. Nintendo wants you to buy Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. You can't even see the ad, but now I've advertised it to you. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. Well, let's start from the beginning then. Animal Crossing, I think that's pretty A tier. It's pretty hit or miss, though, so I wouldn't put it in S tier, but, you know. Shinji is my god. It's my favorite. Wow. Donkey Kong. I've only played Donkey Kong Country. So actually I played the original arcade game once, but not an arcade cabinet, just on like a, I'm not going to say because it would get me in trouble. But I think Donkey Kong's pretty solid too. Although Smash Bros. Had made me wish that Donkey Kong never existed, so I don't have to deal with Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong in online. So annoying, dude. People are saying C. I think you're saying C for Duck Hunt. I just think that, like, if we're ranking relatively here, I think Duck Hunt's the only one that's going to be in D tier. Mother or Earthbound. I love Earthbound, but it's a little bit long. And a little bit grindy. I haven't actually finished Mother 3. I only played a little bit of it, and then I lost my save files. This was way back in the day. So I can't really say too much on that, but the Mother series as a whole, it's alright. It's really only got 2 games, because Mother Origins or whatever is just kind of, or Mother 1, Earthbound Origins, is kind of just Earthbound but worse. So I'm pretty sure. Say no. Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem. Heroes. I'll put Fire Emblem in A tier as well. I think Fire Emblem's great, but it had a bit of a rough patch, right? With like Fates. Even then, Fates was still pretty good. You know, for what it is, I guess I'll put it in S tier. I do very much like it. And Three Houses was very good. So I think that's fair. F-Zero. Everybody wants F-Zero to come back. But F-Zero is one of those games that I can only play for a little bit. Maybe I've only played F-Zero on the Super Nintendo. So maybe it gets better. But I feel like F-Zero would also probably be B tier. Just because, while it is good, I feel like it's a game you can't play for very long without getting bored or, like, frustrated one way or the other, you know? Kid Icarus! Now, taking the series as a whole, Kid Icarus is not as good. People are going to be mad. But, like, Kid Icarus 1 and 2 are, like, Myths and Monsters in the original, are not that great. I mean, they were probably kind of interesting for their time, but they are not fun to go back to. Which, some of these games, they do have fun games to go back to, even though they're, like, old. Like, Earthbound and F-Zero on the Super Nintendo are both good games. Freaking people still play Thracia. And Fire Emblem 7 is crazy. I don't know about Animal Crossing and its history. I don't know if Animal Crossing... Well, people still like City... what is it called? I've only played Donkey Kong on SNES. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. I think, anyway. Unless you're talking about the arcade game on SNES, which I don't know if that exists, but I'm assuming it does. I don't know. I feel like as a series, Kid Icarus goes in C, even though Uprising was really good. Kirby, I think Kirby is a solid A tier, because as much as I love Kirby, Kirby's games recently have been pretty hit or miss. I would probably be one to say that there's never been a bad Kirby game, but at the same time, Star Allies was really short, and, you know, it always seems a little too simple sometimes. Superstar Ultra is probably still the best game in the series. I don't know if anybody's going to argue with me on that. I'm pretty sure it's true. Oh, wow. I just realized the tier list is, like, way down there. I could, like, move it down. You guys be able to see stuff. So, yeah, I think Kirby's A tier. Because it's great, but, like, when it's not, it's just kind of lame. Metroid. Now, this is the one that I wanted to talk about when I said a game's legacy. Because, damn, Super Metroid is good. What other... I don't know about Metroid 1. Or like that, but Super Metroid is great, and I haven't played Dread yet, but Fusion was also good. I played Fusion. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up putting Metroid in S tier. Metroid's great. For what it's trying to be, like a 2D shooter game, it's really good. Can you guys hear that phone going off? What the hell is that? Some telemarketer, probably. Pokemon, I think easy A tier? Just like Kirby. Like, sometimes a Pokemon game will be hit or miss. Like, they made Let's Go. And, like, you know, people didn't like Sword and Shield. I like Sword and Shield. I don't really care. I feel like Pokemon, and I said this before when I was playing Sword and Shield, I feel like Pokemon is kind of like the Fast and the Furious of the video game world, where it might be totally stupid sometimes, and, like, kind of lame, and probably made just to get money. But at the same time, you can't say it's not fun. And people keep coming back. So there has to be something to it, right? First Mario game, the Wii. First Kirby game, Triple Deluxe. First Zelda game, Crossbow Training. Oh, no. You always think about that, right? Like, for what people was like... this game, their first... like experience with the world, it's kind of it's weird. I wonder how many people played Super Smash Flash before they ever owned a Smash Bros game. Probably a lot, right? I haven't played Pikmin. People say Pikmin's good. I'll put it in B tier. I have no idea how good it is, so I'm just gonna put it in the middle. Punch Out. I think Punch Out's a pretty good A tier. I mean, it's only had 2 games, so its series legacy isn't really anything to go on, but the gameplay is usually pretty great once you get a hang of it, you know? Smash Brothers, that's an easy S tier. I mean, Smash Bros. Is like the Nintendo game. Besides New Super Mario World, I've never played a single Nintendo game. That's crazy. But, you know, that's fair. New soup. Anyway, Punch Out, or Smash is, you know, it's just a given. Star Fox, I'm going to put in B tier as well. Star Fox 64, I played the whole thing. I went down both routes. I don't really get why people like it so much. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It was probably cool for the time. That's probably what it is. But on-rail shooter, And they've just never been able to get it back. I'm going to put it in C tier, actually. They've just never been able to get back that feeling that 64 had. Even that canceled sequel, like Star Fox 2, that they put on the Nintendo thing. My favorite Punch-Out game is Deltarune. True. It didn't really recapture 64 being good, and 64 was still just okay. Super Mario. I don't really like platformers, but Mario is a S tier, right? It's got so many different spin-offs inside of it. Like, I love Paper Mario. And there's Mario and Luigi, which I did play Dream Team, and that was pretty good. There's Mario Sports, there's Mario Kart. There's so much in Mario that I don't think you can rank it anywhere else. Because most of those games are high quality, even if they're not for me. Splatoon, I think Splatoon's A tier. I mean, to me, it got repetitive after a while. But I can see why people would still like it, because I play Smash Bros. Still, and it's been like 4 years or something since it came. It's not 4 years. I think the trailers came out in 2018, right? So it's been like almost 4 years. Anyway, I still play Smash Ultimate, so I can't really say anything. But, you know. Wario. Yeah. So this is like Wario Lands and WarioWare. I guess I'll put that in A tier. The Wario Lands are a bit but WarioWare is great. Inside Story might have been my first, yeah. The early Mario and Luigi games were the best. I think I got like halfway through the first one. But then I lost my saves. This was all during the same time. Xenoblade I have never played. I have a friend who played it, and they really wanted me to play it, so I'm going to put it in B tier at least. Yoshi. Hot take. Yoshi is C tier. Yoshi only covers like the recent Yoshi games and then like Yoshi's Island, Super Mario World. Splatoon was good and the second one was okay, but I don't really get the third. Fair. I just feel like Splatoon, it's basically just like cosmetics. It's like a season of like Fortnite or something where they add new cosmetics. That's what it feels like. But yeah, Yoshi C tier because I think Yoshi's Island was the only good one, personally. I didn't really like Yoshi's Story. I tried to play it for a while. I didn't really like it. I've never played Woolly World. That was Yoshi, right? Yeah, and then Crafted World was the other Yoshi one. I never played either of those, so I can't really speak to them, but meh. And Zelda, S tier, of course. I did a whole video about Zelda. You guys know I like Zelda. Zelda's great because it's like Nintendo's only fantasy series. Well, I guess you could count Fire Emblem, but that's more of like straight up medieval. I guess there's dragons, but you know what I mean. Like, other than that, there's no elves or blah, 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 fairies or anything like that. And it takes the fantasy thing and does pretty well with it. There you go. You got recognized in person. But yeah, I guess that would be the list. I hope you guys agree. I don't really... Woolly World was good? I bet you it probably was. It's kind of hard to screw up Yoshi the more I think about it, but like they did, so... Alright, well... I think that's the end of the stream. Hey, I got a big announcement for all you Hunger Games fans. Now that the stream's over, I'm going to turn it off and then I'm going to release the People's Hunger Games Simulator. Which is the things you guys voted for. So, hopefully that's exciting. I forgot how long those took to edit. I was trying to put it up on Thursday, but I was like, nope, not going to happen. But, it's better off for it, so, yeah. Alright, talk to you guys soon. Maybe like the stream, I don't know, if you want. Alright, bye!